everyone, welcome again to AA Gardening. I'm at the allotment. I'm trying to put some wood chip down, some grass down and things like that to suppress the weed. So I'll show you the difference in the bit that I've already covered and the bit that's not covered. Okay, so we're at the allotment. There's not much going on. It's freezing cold. A lot of people just preparing their bed for next year. So this is the onion section. Okay, so the onion section is covered with wood chip, so there's few weed as compared to the last time I was doing this. So the wood chip does make a massive difference, but there are just few weeds in between that I have to just go and take out. But compared to last time, the weed have definitely been suppressed much more. So having the wood chip definitely helps. Okay, so looking much better than the last one. So that's my onion bed there, looking superb. Okay, so over here I have my garlic. So the garlic there, you can see coming on lovely. Today is the 11th of December and it's looking beautiful. So that's my garlic bed there. Then loads more garlic. Okay, and then I'm going to show you my spring onion that's not covered. So these are my spring onions, or my walking onions. You can see the weeds all over. So this bed haven't been covered, and you can see the difference compared to those two, onion and garlic, that have already been covered. So I need to work on this one, because it's difficult for me to come and weed all through the winter, because most of them is freezing cold. So I'm trying to get the easy way out, which is just covering it and suppressing the weed as much as possible. Then this bed here, my kale bed here, is covered with straw. So these were on my potato bed originally. Then when I harvest the potatoes, I just transplant, carry them over here and cover my kale. So I have my kale going on there, coming on beautifully. So this is my kale bed coming on, and the straw is suppressing the weed as well. And then over here I just have some scattering of kale and onion going on. So if you look along here, the bed is looking so much better than the last time. There's less weed, but the contrast is I haven't done it over this side yet. So let's see. So this side was where I had a couple dinosaur kale coming up. So I've started some of the weeding. As you can see, there's less weed right here, but I haven't got over that side or that side yet. So it's a lot of work. So this was supposed to be my spinach bed. You can probably see a spinach coming on there, but the spinach is competing with the weed. There's so much weed. So much weed. I don't know if you can see the spinach. So there's a spinach there. There's one more there. And they're scattered all over here. Spinach there. But I just need to do a lot of weeding. And then with my carrot bed, I'm trying to be more careful with the carrot bed, because you know the carrots and the weed are not going to grow together. So the carrot bed is coming on lovely. Compared to the last video, they have come on lovely. So the carrots are doing well, really well. I just need to continue to keep the weed down, and then everything will be okay here. So that's my carrot bed. I had something digging out the beds earlier, so that's why I put the mesh over it. I don't know if it was a fox, I don't know what it was, but something was coming here digging up everything. Then over here was also a spinach bed, but you can see spinach and weed going hand in hand. You can already see the spinach. So I have to come weed all of these up and then put some wood chip or something on. And then there's more walking onions in the distance, and the pop choy that's going to seed now because it's late in the season. That's where I dug the potatoes from. And then I just have few beetroot, some radishes on the unweed bed over there, few mustard, some chard, and some onions we have covered over there with some straw. So I'm going to take you now to my broad bean. So, oops, my broad bean is still looking lovely over here. So this is my broad bean. It is superb. So I've covered it as well with some wood chip. So it is mostly weed free. So that's my lovely, lovely, lovely broad bean, looking superb with no black flies. Lovely, lovely. So I should be looking forward to some broad bean in early spring, and I'm so looking forward to that, where I don't have to compete with the black flies for my broad bean. So I need to get some more wood chip to cover the remaining beds that haven't been covered yet, so I can suppress the weed. Okay, so that's my broad bean. And then I have my peas covered a bit because they're so delicate, so I just have a normal fleece over it. So if you look under, you can see what I pronounce it, Meteor peas. My peas growing lovely under here, so you can see my peas getting on there. So I have them covered, but I've also put wood chip down, so it's not too bad. And then there's a broad bean in the mix of it. I don't know if broad bean got there, but there's a broad bean there as well, and lots of peas. So I just have them under the cover. Then, so that's it. So on the allotment, so my broad bean growing lovely, peas growing lovely, my chard over there, and my curly kale, and my onion and spring onion. So that's what's on the allotment at the moment. Lots of weed, but I'm taking one bit at a time and I'm trying to fix it. Okay, and then I'm going to take it over to the polytunnel, which is over there, to see what's going on inside there. So before spring come, it will be looking lovely here, and hopefully none of these weed things, we're trying to dig them up, take them out. As you know, these are hard work. The roots go far, far, far down. So doing all of that, then after that, then I have some black currant and some red currant going on here that I placed in the ground, and the buds are coming on nicely. So it's fine. So everything coming on, and then I'm going to take it inside now. So we're inside the polytunnel. So here we have some spinach that's doing much better than the ones outside because they're not competing with the weed. So some spinach inside here. So I have spinach all over, and then I have some garlic in between coming up as well. So garlic and spinach. Then I put some of those grass dung, which I said had no seeds in, but I can see them popping up all over. So there definitely were seeds in it. So I have to be careful when I buy all these. I didn't buy the hay, I buy the grass, but there's seeds in it. So then over here we have some sweetheart cabbage going on here, and then we have some turnips in between the sweetheart cabbage. So there's some sweetheart cabbage growing on lovely over here. Lovely sweetheart cabbage mixed with some turnip. So those beds coming on lovely. Then I have some dinosaur kale, this section. Lovely dinosaur kale coming on here. And some turnip by the side. So not looking bad. And then over here we have some more dinosaur kale going on. So now I love dinosaur kale, so I have loads of dinosaur kale. Then I have my lamb's lettuce coming on, very tiny, but they do grow slow. So lamb lettuce coming on there, and you can see a few more lamb's lettuce coming on, but these are super slow. So probably next year, late winter, I'll be able to harvest some of those because they're going very slowly. The one outside is a tad bigger, which I didn't get to go over and show you that side. And then I have some soft neck garlic here going on there, going lovely. There's my peach tree. Hope it will make it. And then I have some baby chard coming up here. Some baby chard, and then I have the magnificent, look at that, mustard green. They're looking lush. They are beautiful. Look at those mustard green. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful mustard green. Wow. As I said, I love the cooler season. Nothing bolting here. They're just spreading and getting as fat as they can be. Look at this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful mustard green. So I have copper mustard green well growing here. Then I have my lettuce. So beautiful and rainbow of lettuce going on here. Different stages of lettuce. Beautiful lettuce growing all around here. Then I just have a few scattering of garlic here as well. And then I just have a few Brussels sprout. That's not looking quite well, but Brussels sprout going on here. And then I have some lovely beetroot. So I have some beetroot growing here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful beetroot growing up lovely here. And then I have few radishes. I think Munchners. I think that one is growing up over there. So when they get bigger, I can show you. Then I have some tiny Brussels sprout coming up here, lovely, that I've transplanted a couple weeks ago. And scattering of chard over there and some beetroot. So the polytunnel have a lot of things going on in here. So it's beautiful. Even though we're in December, it is superb. It is pretty inside here. So lots and lots of things growing inside the polytunnel in the middle of December. So there are things we still can plant throughout the year. We just have to plan the ones for the season. So that's what's going on. So I have lots of things and lots of things to do outside, and I have a few more things that I've sown indoor waiting to transplant out as well. So thanks for viewing, thanks for watching. Until next time, take care, and remember, any comment, any questions, please state below. Until next time, take care now. Bye bye.
Like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell.